So in this video, we will see how you can prepare most smartly and most efficiently for giving GATE exam. So GATE exam is an exam of 3 hours. Now in 3 hours it requires perfect strategy and smart work. So you can either be a second year student or a third year student or a fourth year student or a dropper. You can be of any of these category, but most important is that you must be smart and you must be efficient in the way you are doing your preparation for GATE exam. So I have prepared some notes for you on how you can make your GATE study most efficiently so as to secure maximum marks, because GATE exam is for 3 hours for everyone and the GATE level is same for everyone, but still some students are able to score 90 marks or 80 marks and some students do not even score 20 marks. So the ones who are scoring highest marks are preparing their GATE exam most smartly and most efficiently. So first of all, if we see some basic tips, then if you are first focus on core subjects only, core subjects. So for example, for electronics, the core subjects are network and signal systems. First focus on core subjects like networks or signal systems. So network and signal systems are the core subjects. So if you are just starting your studies, then study these two core subjects, networks and signal system, because these are the most conceptual subjects and study of lot of subjects depends on the concepts from these two subjects. So prepare these two subjects in the best way and start with these two subjects. Or if you can be in any other branch like electrical or mechanical or computer or IT or whatever branch, but first focus on core subjects, because the concepts from network and signal, if we talk about electronics, then these concepts are used in all other subjects as well. So for an electronic student or a electrical student or a instrumentation student must start from networks and signal systems. His preparation from networks and signal systems, because these two subjects will be used in all other subjects as well. Now the other mistake which the students make is that they focus on too many subjects as one. So focus on, like I said, if you are focus on at most two subjects at once, focus on at most two subjects at once, don't focus on all the subjects. So focus at most two subjects at once. So first make sure that those two subjects which you are focusing are in very good condition and you are feeling very confident about those two subjects. If you are feeling very confident about those two subjects, you have studied all the important concepts of those two subjects and you have done the previous year questions of those two subjects as well, then you can move towards the next two subjects. So don't focus on all the subjects at once, focus on just two subjects at once, complete those two subjects, then move to other subjects. So this is the very important point. Also choose one good book. Choose one good book for any subject. Choose one good book. Don't focus on many books. Choose one good book. Many students choose many books, like for network theory they choose 5 or 6 books and then they study from those 5 or 6 books. So that will not help you, that will only confuse you. So focus on one good book of any subjects and study from that book only. So that is a very important point, that choose one good book and study from that book and feel confident that you can solve all the questions of that book. Then revision is must. Revision is very important. Revise daily. Any concept you have studied, you must revise it daily basis. So daily basis revision is very important. So whatever you have studied, you must revise it daily basis. denote 30 minutes or 1 hour just for the revision of the concept which you have studied. Revise daily basis, revise on weekly basis, because we tend to forget what we have studied. So revise on daily basis. If you revise formulas and write the formulas in a copy which you can revise on daily basis, whenever you are free, try to revise the formula, so that will make your time utilization most efficient. See, everyone has 24 hours. You have 24 hours, other student has also 24 hours. What many students do is that they waste their time. So instead of wasting time, if you are utilizing, if you have suppose 10 free minutes, then in 10 free minutes you can revise the formulas. So if you revise those formulas, then you can be sure that those formulas you will never make mistakes. See, because GATE exam is also about time management, because in 3 hours you have to solve 65 questions. So there is less than 3 minutes for any question. So GATE exam is also about time management. You cannot make a mistake. So if you have make any mistake, then it will waste your 5 minutes or 3 minutes. So that will make you behind in the race. So what you have to do is you have to revise daily, and the formulas must be in perfect condition for you, so that you do not make any mistake when you are applying that formula in the GATE exam. So the revision of daily and formulas must be on your fingertips. Then you have to make a good routine. See, if you do not have a good routine, then you will not be able to score good marks. So a good routine is very, very, very important. A good routine is very, 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 very important if you want to study and get good marks in GATE. All the toppers have a fixed routine that they will study in that routine, because if you study, see, the best hours for study are early morning. In the late night our brain gets little slow. So if you have to study such that you are getting all the concepts, then try to study in the early morning and try to sleep in the night only. So for at least 7 hours sleep is most important. So from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. try to sleep from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Night hours are best for sleeping, because in night hours, these are the hours in which our brain gets slowed down. So for sleeping, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. are the timings for sleep. Don't try to study in those timings, because you will not grab things much in those timings. So a good routine is must. Then another thing which many students ignore is diet. See, diet is very, very important, because if you eat too much fast food will slow your brain process. So avoid too much fast food. See, occasional fast food is good, but if you are taking it daily, then it will slow your brain down. Also, it will make your body lethargic. See, it will make you lazy. So avoid fast food. See, good health is very, very important for engineering students. See, if you have a good health, then you will get a very, very good, then you will have a good friends as well. If you do not have a good health, then you will be lagging behind in the social circle. So try to have a good health, try to exercise daily, walk or cycling. So a good health is very, very must, and especially for GATE students, or if you are giving any other exams also, then try to have a good diet without any fast food. Try to include more protein in your diet, because more protein will make your brain more active, and more fast food will make your brain slow. So a good health is a very, very important thing for good studies. Good health is equivalent to good studies. Good health means good studies as well. So try to focus on your health and on your diet. These are the most important things which many students ignore. See, you can see the interviews of GATE toppers as well. All of them have very good health, and all of them have very good routine. So try to have a good health. A good health will mean a good mind as well. Now do lot of problem solving as well. See, a problem solving is must. What many students do is they focus on theory. See, theory is good, but if you cannot apply that theory to the problem solving, then that theory is of no use. So a problem solving is very important. So when you have studied the theory, then try to solve problems based on that theory. So you can buy any GATE previous year questions book and try doing problem solving on that. I have also solved many GATE questions, previous year GATE questions. So I will give the description of them in the description box. I will give the playlist link of the previous year GATE questions in the description box. So you can pause my video and try to solve the question and then resume the video to see how I have solved. So problem solving is very important. Many students skip problem solving and they do not solve many problems. So which is not a good thing. So if you have studied theory, then after study of theory, do problem solving. Try to keep the ratio of problem solving theory to problem solving to 1:3. So if you are denoting 1 hour to theory, then try to denote 3 hours to problem solving as well. Then another thing is that make notes. A good notes is very important. Make very good short notes. Make short notes and very efficient short notes so that you can revise very nicely. Good short notes are very important if you want to get good marks in GATE exam. So making short notes so that you can revise the concept which you have studied is very important. The another thing which you must consider is that in the GATE exam you are allowed calculator, but that is only the online calculator. We study based on offline calculator. We mostly have FX82MS, but in GATE exam we are only provided online calculator. So try to make habit of using online calculator, because online calculator is not easy. Online calculator will consume more time than your actual calculator. So make practice of using online calculator. Make practice. So practice using online calculator, because if you are fast in using online calculator, then trust me, it will save at least your 10 minutes in the GATE exam. At least your 10 minutes will be saved if you have a perfect practice of using online calculator. So practice using online calculator. Make a habit that you are solving any question, and if you need a calculator, then try to use online calculator only. Don't use FX82MS, because online calculator will be time consuming when you are giving GATE exam. Another point is that if you are in second year, then you are denoting 3 years for GATE exam. If you are in third year, then you are denoting 2 years for GATE exam. If you are in fourth year, then you are denoting 1 year for GATE exam. But our GATE exam is only for 3 hours. So our hard work of 3 years or 2 years or 1 year, that hard work is decided by a 3 hours of exam. So you have to be mentally very strong. Be mentally very strong. See, GATE paper can be easy as well. GATE paper can be difficult as well. And the competition is very high. So GATE paper can be of any level. It can be difficult as well. It can be easy as well. So you have to be mentally very tough. Only those students who are mentally very tough can crack the GATE exam. So mental toughness is very important. See, again it comes to good health. If you have good health, then you are mentally very tough. If you do not have good health, then you are also not that tough mentally. So be mentally very tough. Mental strength is very important. In life consists of failures and successes. So we must learn from failures. We should not give up after failure. So if you are mentally very tough, then you will be easily be able to crack the GATE. So these are the most important tips. Just dream big. Just believe in yourself and dream big. You can crack GATE easily. The most important thing is to dream big. Even our former president Abdul Kalam has said to us that we must dream big and then only we can achieve big. So dream big and believe in yourself that you can crack GATE exam. GATE exam is also cracked by students like us only. The students who crack exams are not very bright students. They are students like you. They are students like anyone else. So they have cracked GATE. You can also crack GATE very easily. So just dream big and achieve big. And so this is it from my side. These are most important tips. I will come with more tips for you on how to secure highest marks in GATE. So if you have any doubt, you can message me in the comment box, and also if please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you and best of luck for exams.